ladies, welcome back to my channel. I'm Grace. I live and work in London as a nurse, and I'm very passionate about purposeful singleness. That has spurred my decision to create a platform where I talk to fellow single ladies on living singleness from a purpose perspective and doing relationship the God way. To all my new subscribers, thank you for thinking I deserve to be watched. Thank you for joining the community. I hope you have a nice time in my cozy corner of the internet. From the title of the video, you can guess what today's video is about. So a quick question: can you marry you? Looking inwards and getting to know yourself more, can you actually put up with a woman like yourself? If you are a man, would you marry a woman like you? This video is not to call anyone out, it's not to make anyone feel inadequate, but to make you take intentional effort to be more self-conscious, to put in required work to become a better person, especially becoming the version of yourself that is required for the kind of man that you desire. Right, so I was listening to a woman of God speak, and she said marriage will bring out the side of you that you never knew existed. And I had a thought about it. Why do we actually have to wait till marriage to bring out the side of us that we don't know about, when we can as well in singlehood take intentional effort to be more self-aware, to be reflective of our character, of our dispositions in situations, to put in the required energy to becoming a better person? Why does marriage have to reveal the side of us that we don't know about, when we can as well get to know those versions of ourselves while still being single and putting effort into becoming a better person? Our partners actually deserve the best version of us. The kind of marriage that you desire deserves and requires a better version of you than this. It takes two healthy people to make a healthy marriage. So if you desire a healthy marriage, start with you. Consequently, you will attract a healthy person to yourself. Some persons still battle with baggage from childhood trauma from past relationship, misconceived perspective about life informed by environment, background, family pattern, association that you formed. Single ladies, stop obsessing over wanting to get married, especially when you're still in that unhealthy place and still dealing with lots and lots and lots. Some people have imbibed parenting styles from their parents, toxic parenting traits that will continue a toxic cycle for their children as well. This is the time to take a deep reflection on the environment you grew up from, the kind of parenting style that you were exposed to, those flaws that you think your parents had that did not give you a pleasant childhood memory. You don't want to repeat the same mistake with your children. This is the time to take inward reflections and put conscious effort to knowing better, reading books, praying out some personality traits, and reduce the baggage that you have to deal with in marriage. How do I know I still have baggage and traumas to deal with? When you have a negative outlook towards life, you are always on the pessimistic side of things. You don't see the good in people or in things. It is always the negative things you see. Maybe you are just traumatized because all of your life you've been encountering people that have been negative and unhealthy, and you have to declutter. Ask God to divinely connect you to people that matter to your destiny, to people that are healthy. There are good people on this side of life. You are a good person as well, and because you exist, you are a reflection of the possibility that good people too actually exist. You will stumble on media content of some single Christian ladies, and it's full of fighting imaginary enemies, being suspicious of people, not trusting people because people are bad, or men are scum. What a man can do, a woman can do better. I don't need a man to matter in my life. The perspective that makes you see men as an enemy, basically. Maybe you're just traumatized by disappointment from a previous partner. And you need to heal from that situation to attract the right kind of man to yourself. Because what you don't believe in cannot work for you. If you believe men are scum, if you believe men are betrayers, if you cannot trust man with your life, open one eye. If you are in a relationship with a man, don't fully trust yourself with him. If you still have that mentality, sis, maybe you are traumatized and you need to heal. If you don't believe faithful, good, healthy men exist, how do you get it? Life will deal with you from the perspective that you look at it from. What you see is what you get. Men are not scum. It is the ones that you have met that are scum. Men are not unhealthy. Men are not unfaithful. It is the men that you have met that are unfaithful. I've met good men. I've met healthy men, quality men, and I will never belong to the men as scum movement. Because where are the scums? I don't see them. I don't know where they are. My outlook towards life is to have a good man for myself. So I don't see this come. They don't come to me. Sis, shed off the baggage. Get healing. Heal. Pray for God to deal with your heart and divinely connect you with the people that matter. Change your outlook and perspective towards life, and you will get the healthy kind of love that you desire. The second one is, look at the family you came from. What was the relationship of your father and your mother? What was their relationship with you, the children? You might subtly have imbibed that family culture where the parents are not friends with their children and the parents are not even friends with themselves. They always fight, they're always quarreling. And that is all you have seen all your life. You need to disconnect yourself from that family culture and that space and come to the light. Get a breath of fresh air. There is a beautiful life on the other side. There are healthy families. There are parents that are good friends with their children. Because if you don't disconnect from that place, that is the same thing you would give to your own children. And the cycle of toxicity continues. Read books. Check yourself. For instance, somebody like me, how I am dealing with parenting style that are not as healthy. Maybe it worked for the previous generation of our parents, but did not work for us, and will definitely not work for the next generation. I practice with my baby sister. She's one of my favorite women on earth. So I practice with her because I do big sister duties and all for her a lot. When I am not pleased with her, I watch what I say. I watch that I'm not too angry. I always tell her, no matter how displeased I am with you, I will never withdraw benefit from you. That is one healthy parenting style that I have imbibed while still being single. Even if my sister offends me or does not do what I want her to do, that will never make me stop giving her what she needs. And this has some unhealthy parenting style that the older generation used. Withdrawing benefit, not giving you money, not giving you love just because you offend them. Saying foul words when you are hungry. Losing it all just because you are displeased with the situation. That is an unhealthy personality trait. Lack of patience. Always criticizing people. I've met some girls. Oh goodness. If I'm a man, I would never. They always see the problem in every solution. Oh, that person did not say it well. I don't even like what she's wearing. She did not dress well. She did not say it well. I don't like how she talks. I don't like what she looks like. Always criticizing. They see themselves as the standard of morality and good behavior. And every other person that does not measure to that standard is a no-no. Superiority complex. A character trait that you have to deal with. Because when you get to marry, your partner will never be good in your eye. You always see the negative side to whatever they do. They will never satisfy you. If you still have that kind of personality trait, as a single lady, you will not attract the healthy man that you desire. So shed off those baggage now. Start seeing the good in people. Start communicating from a healthy place. If you are hungry, watch your tongue, watch your behavior, watch your disposition. Even if you are angry, You don't want to be a mother that shouts on her kid when she's angry and yells and throw things and slaps them and go physical when you're hungry, because that is what you saw your parents do. You slap and project anger on children when you are angry. That is toxic. Habits, lack of hygiene, laziness, apathy to work, apathy to the things of God. You just go to church, you don't get engaged in anything. You are not committed to the things of God. These are things that you have to deal with, and lots more. Those are few that I've identified. Check yourself as well. Get to know you more and work to be a better version of yourself. Thank you so much for watching till this time. I hope this video inspired you. Kindly like. If you appreciate this content, share with your friends as well. And do not forget to subscribe. Till next time on this platform, keep being great, guys. Bye.